Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Hope all of you are doing very well. So today we will discuss section 206C1H TCS on sale of goods exceeding rupees 50 lakh and section 206CB processing of a statement of TCS and section 206CC requirement to furnish PAN by collectee. Section 206C1H was inserted to the Finance Act 2020 and a similar provision is also inserted to the Finance Act 2021 section 194Q TDS on sale of goods. Both the sections should be studied together. I'll share a link in the eyeball button and also give in the description box of section 194Q. So let's start the class. Section 206C1H is covered TCS on sale of goods exceeding rupees 50 lakh. TCS on receipt of sale of goods exceeding rupees 50 lakh by certain seller except goods covered under section 206C1, 1F and 1G. There are certain goods on which TCS is applicable under section 206C1. Under section 206C1 there is a list like alcoholic liquor, forest produce, Kendu lips, there are some goods, mining also, and section 206C1F is TCS on motor vehicle and 1G is on foreign remittance and foreign tour package. Link of all this video is given in the description box. So next, TCS is who will collect TCS? TCS will be collected by the seller. TCS will be collected at the rate of 0.1% on receipt against sale of goods other than export of goods exceeding rupees 50 lakh. Exceeding rupees 50 lakh during financial year for any previous year with effect from 1st October 2020. As I have told you earlier, section 206C1H was inserted to the Finance Act 2020 and this section is applicable from the 1st October 2020. However, for the calculation purpose of turnover of rupees 50 lakh, this calculation of turnover starts from 1st April 20, but the TCS will be collected from the 1st October 2020. And if there is no PAN and no Aadhaar, then the TCS rate is 1%. Instead of 0.1%, the rate would be 1%. Next. In the summarized way, TCS of 0.1% in excess of rupees 50 lakh. TCS rate shall be increased by surcharge and education cess if buyer is non-resident foreign company. And calculation of threshold for the financial year 2021 starts from the 1st April 20 but reduction on payment after 1st October 2020. Calculation for threshold starts from 1st April 20 but the reduction from the payment starts from 1st October 2020. TCS will be collected by the seller from the buyer at the rate of 0.1% in excess of rupees 50 lakh. Next. There was a circular number 17 by 2020 dated 29th September 2020. Section 206C1H is not applicable in case of following transaction. Those transactions which are covered, which are carried out through recognized stock exchange, IFSC, clearing operation. Here IFSC means International Financial Service Center, which is in Gujarat. So the transaction which is covered through through stock exchange, clearing corporation, IFSC, so these are not covered under section 206C1H. TCS will not applicable in spite of the purchase above 2 rupees 50 lakh. Next, if it transaction in electricity renewable energy through exchange, this is also not covered. And payment gateway, we make payment through Paytm or other gateway, MobiKwik. So all these payment gateways are payment through all these payment gateways are not applicable from the TCS provision. Section 206CB, possessing of a statement of TCS. Similar section was dealt with in Section 200A of for the TDS. The same provisions are applicable for TCS also, but the section is 206CB. So here I have summarized no intimation shall be sent after the expiry of 1 year from the end of financial year in which quarterly return is filed. I was discussed the same in section 20A of TDS. I will give the link in the description box. Please see that video also. Section 206CC requirement to furnish PAN by collectee. This matter was dealt in section 206AA that was relevant for TDS also, and I have given the link of this section 206AA in the description also. Same section 206AA is for TDS, 206CC is for TCS. So if PAN is not furnished by collectee, then the rate of TCS will be higher. How much? Twice of the rate of TCS and at the rate of 5%, whichever is higher. Section 206CC is not applicable to non-resident who do not have PE in India. This section 206CC is not applicable for those foreign companies which do not have any PE in India. Next. Friends, today we have discussed section 206C1H TCS on sale of goods, and I have told you earlier 194Q is applicable for TDS on sale of goods. Section 206C1H was inserted through the Finance Act 2020 and 194Q was inserted through the Finance Act 2021. So both the sections should be studied together. I'll share a link of the section 194Q is given in the eyeball button as well as in the description box. Please see that video also. Thank you for today. Thank you very much. Thank you.